Hi you guys, it's Elle. So I wanted to do a celebrity inspired look. This is the Gigi Hadid look. She actually was out recently and had this beautiful kind of coppery gold smoky eye that I thought would actually be really easy to recreate. You guys could do, but also would be fun for me and just so effortless and beautiful. I'll put the photo up here so you guys can see what I'm talking about. Please subscribe, thumbs up, and let's get started. So first I'm going to start with the tinted moisturizer. This one is the CC cream from Armani. They actually sent me like a little sample, and so we're going to try it out. So I like to start with a tinted moisturizer sometimes when I want to get that flawless finish, but I want to make sure that it is not a heavy coverage. In this picture, it does look like she has, you know, a good amount of coverage, but it's done well, so you can't really tell on her skin. So I feel like this is going to give the right amount of glow, coverage, and it's going to act as a good base. Now, I didn't use any primer, no illuminizing primer like I normally do. I just kind of wanted this to sit right on the skin since we are going to be doing quite a few layers of, you know, foundation powder, things like that. But you're more than welcome to start with a primer if that, you know, seems fit to your skin type. You do not want to use a tinted moisturizer that has a super amount of coverage, because we're just trying to get the skin evened out and a great base on the skin. Now we're going to go in with our Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation on a beauty blender, and this is in light medium neutral, and I'm just going to kind of spread it all over the skin first, and then we'll kind of build that up as we go. And like I said, her makeup does look like it has quite a bit of coverage to it, and she has this natural pretty kind of tan to her skin, so we're gonna try to reenact that as much as possible. So this is a little bit tanner than my normal skin tone. I mean, just a touch, nothing, you know, nothing crazy. But I did want to give it a little bit more of a tanned glow. Now we're going to go in with our Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. And I'm just going to do this in the triangle shape. Her highlight and contour is not overly aggressive. So for this look, we're not going to do, you know, super heavy contour, super heavy highlight. We're just going to give it a nice finish and nice dimension. I am going to go in for a little bit of light with my Dior Skinstar Concealer, and this is in 01, and I'm just going to add it right here just for a little bit of extra light on the inside corners of my eyes, because this part on her face is really beautiful and highlighted and kind of sparkly. And I am going to bring this on the inside corner of the eye. Again, just to reinforce that openness of her eye look. So now we're going to go in with my Tom Ford pressed powder in Buff 07, and I'm just going to work that all over the face. I'm going to leave my under eye as it is for the moment. I am going to set that, but I'm going to set that with a little bit of a lighter powder. And this is a full coverage powder. It is beautiful. It really is nice on the skin. Really stunning. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit lighter powder. This is from my Pop Beauty Contour 101. And we're just going to use the lighter shade here. And I'm just going to tap this into my under eye and set that concealer. Now, I did use a full coverage powder all over the face, but I find that with these Tom Ford powders, I can actually go over with a little bit of cream products for blush. Not a lot of powders you can do that, but this powder is so finely milled and well done that you can use a cream right on top of it. So I'm actually going to go in with my Tarte, and this is in Fearless. And her cheeks are kind of this beautiful pink peach color. And so we're going to just kind of dab this on. This is more in the pink family, and I'm just going to work this in with my finger. And these cheek stains are so easy to use, and they give such a beautiful finish to the skin, and they really look lifelike. Now I'm going to go in with my new Tom Ford. This is the eye and cheek shadow, and this is an 03 Peach Ombre, and you can see it goes from dark to light, which I love. I'm going to use it on my big fluffy It Cosmetics brush, and I'm going to just kind of go back and forth into the product and place this right over that. All right, so now we're gonna go in and just do a little bit of contouring. We are gonna take the same palette and we're gonna take the darker shade. And I'm just going to use a little bit. Like I said, she doesn't do a lot of contouring. So we're just gonna mimic that by just sucking that in and giving the face just a little bit of shape. All right, so to start the eye, it's this beautiful kind of gold bronze color, and it's just a very simple smoky eye. And I'm gonna start with the Pop Cosmetics. This is Bronze Bonanza, and this is an eyeliner pencil. We're just gonna go along the upper waterline and on top of the lash just ever so slightly, and we're gonna blend that in. And it comes with a little spongy guy on the bottom of this. So I'm just gonna use him and kind of push him in. This does not need to be perfect. It's just starting to build color. Now I am gonna start with a cream shadow just to kind of build that shimmeriness and give it something to stick to. I am gonna start with my Benefits Cream Eyeshadow in No Pressure. And this is kind of it's like a chocolatey brown. It has just a little bit of gold flecks in it. It's gonna be a great base for this eye look. And I'm just gonna load up a fluffy brush and I'm going to apply this just to the bottom lid. Okay, so now that we have something for our shadows to stick to, I am gonna take my Tom Ford, and this is in Eye Color Quad in #1 Golden Mink. And we are gonna start with this kind of coppery gold color, and then we are gonna go into this actual gold. And I'm gonna use it on a fluffy brush, and I'm just gonna pat this in right over that cream shadow. And you can already see it has great light reflecting properties when we do this. And I'm going to pop this literally right as close as I can to the lash line. Now on a fluffy brush, I am going to take a transition shade, and this is semi-matte, but it does have a little bit of sheen to it. You can use this color, or this is in that Laura Geller palette I was telling you guys about. This is the shades of Cool. This would also be a really good transition color for you. It's called Slate, and it's just like a medium brown. And we're going to use it on a fluffy brush. And we're just gonna go lightly into the crease, and I am looking down at my mirror, and I'm just kind of carving out this definition right here and transitioning this color up into the crease and into the brow bone. And I am using a light hand here, so for my beginners, less is more, and take a little bit and then do more, take a little bit and do more. I'm going to take that same brown transition shade and I'm going to pull that underneath the eye. And we're going to go in now. I'm going to use, this is the Shades of Nude by Laura Geller, and I'm going to use this one in Honey, and it is a goldy kind of cream color. All right, so kind of finishing touches, I'm going to take a little bit of that same gold color on my hand and just tap this along the lash line to intensify the gold. And you can do this with any kind of shimmery shadow that you have. If you want to just really deposit color, take your finger, really push it into the lash line or wherever you're putting it. All right, so now we're gonna do the brow. Her brow is extremely natural, and her brows are stunning, just naturally. So my brows are okay. They're not Gigi's brows. So we're going to try our best to recreate that. Now I'm just going to take an iridescent shade, just a white kind of sparkly iridescent shade, and I'm going to use that right here in the corner of the eye, bring it down a little bit. Okay, so some mascara and lashes, and I'll be right back. All right, so the lashes are on, mascara's on. I want the blush to be a little bit peachier, so I'm gonna use Coralista by Benefit. Stick this a little bit onto the whole cheek, because I want it to be a little bit peachier. So for final touches, I am gonna use What's Up Lights by Benefit again. Her highlight is not aggressive. It's really not. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this cream product on a brush, and I'm actually just going to focus it right here. Just right here. So kind of when I move and turn, it'll catch the light just a little bit. All right, so her lip is kind of this beautiful, peachy, glossy lip. So I'm going to line my lips with this Dior color, and it is in 169. And it's just kind of, you can't really see it, but it's just kind of this nude, nude kind of brownish color, because I want to really define the lips nicely. So now I'm going to go in with number 500 by Burt's Bees in their lipsticks. This is a Nile Nude. Oh, such a pretty color. And then I'm going to use this kind of pink peachy lip gloss, since her lips are so glossy and beautiful, in 154 by Dior. All right, you guys, so here's the final look. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Gigi is so beautiful, and I love recreating kind of celeb looks. So give me a thumbs up, lots of thumbs up, share this video, subscribe if you haven't, and let me know, right below, let me know other celeb looks that you want me to try. Also maybe products that you want me to review, since you guys have been really liking my product review videos. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember, lots of love from me to you. Mwah! Bye, you guys.